Alright, so that Head and Shoulders we looked at yesterday didn't seem to play out too well. But maybe this one will. Let's talk about it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me today. I just want to quickly talk about Bitcoin's price action. Alright, first off guys, if at any point you enjoy this video or find any of this information helpful, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and turning on post notifications so you can be here as soon as I upload my videos. You can get this relevant information as fast as possible, and it really supports my channel. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Alright, so for Bitcoin, we have dropped down below this $35,000 level. We've broken through the support level, and right now we're sitting at about 34,000, give or take. And I see that we could be potentially forming another Head and Shoulders here. And this one is much bigger than the one I pointed out earlier. Now if you take a move from the neckline to the head and then bring it up to a potential breakout point. So if this Head and Shoulders plays out, then we could be looking at a modest target of approximately $50,000. Now, I want to stress that we're more worried about Bitcoin's long-term price action than we are worried about Bitcoin's short-term price action, right? I would say it's almost looking too bearish to be bearish. And on top of that, we have Bitcoin is finally being realized for its intended utility. It is starting to be realized as a hedge against inflation, not just by everyday retail investors, but by entire countries that are affected by the US dollar's inflation. Almost every single country in the world is talking about Bitcoin right now. Almost every single person in the world is talking about Bitcoin right now. And I think you should just ask yourself, is Bitcoin's utility going to be realized on a mass scale? And if you believe it is going to, then the next question you should ask is, when is that going to happen? Well, it seems like we're maybe in the early stages of that now. There are a lot of things to point to that. We have El Salvador making Bitcoin a legal tender in their country. We have Paraguay looking to do the same. We have many other countries looking to do the same. So again, I just want to stress that in times like this, you really should do some zooming out and just remember why it is that you got into crypto in the first place. Why is it that you believed in Bitcoin in the first place? And ask yourself if any of that has changed recently with this price action that we've had. And for me, my convictions on Bitcoin have not changed a single bit because of this price action. Now my HODL portfolio has definitely changed quite a bit. The value of my HODL portfolio has definitely gone down quite a bit, but my convictions on Bitcoin have not changed in the slightest. Same with DeFi. So it seems like every time we start to get some hopium, Bitcoin shuts us down. And then whenever things start to get bearish, Bitcoin shuts the bears down. I don't know. We're definitely in uncertain, volatile times right now. And people are scared and confused. But we do have some hopium for the short term. And we have plenty of hope for the future. Now, whether that comes after another major correction, or if we just go straight up, either way, I'm prepared. I'm willing to hold through whatever is to come, so that way I can realize its maximum potential whenever it does get to the places that we think it's going. You see, daily volume has taken another turn to the downside a little bit. Could be the beginning of a wave pattern reversing in the other way though, because if you look closely, that wave is still not lower than this one right here. So we're going to have to wait and see how that plays out. 12-hour is curving back up again. Not good, not what we want to see. So pretty much what the volume is telling me is that I don't know if we should expect an immediate recovery here. I'm thinking, if anything, we would maybe have to wait until early July to see any sort of bullish action from Bitcoin, because the volume simply is just not there right now. The money flow is not coming in. In fact, it is continually leaving the assets, as you can see. So if we were to recover at any point, it would probably have to be at the beginning of next month, I would think. Alright guys, well that pretty much does it for this video. I just wanted to make a quick little update on what Bitcoin's doing and what to look out for. I would say, if you already have your HODL portfolio in place and you're debating on whether you should sell or whether you should HODL, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm HODLing. I'm not getting rid of any of my Bitcoin, not getting rid of any of my Ethereum, not getting rid of any of my Chainlink. I find it too risky to try and sell out in hopes of getting a better price right now, because we just genuinely don't know what the market's going to do. Now, if it does end up coming down a little bit lower, my portfolio will end up taking a bigger hit. But will that change my convictions for the long term at all? No, I do not think so. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can always get alerted as soon as I post. I appreciate you being here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright.